Fellow Barbadians and friends of Barbados here at home or wherever my message reaches you, I extend to you warm greetings on this very special occasion for this special season with all its festivities and indeed the uplifting music. Barbados's Christian tradition invites us to embrace the meaning of Christmas, the Word being made flesh and dwelling among us, God's gift of the Christ child, and with him, peace, love, and goodwill amongst all people and nations. In the busyness of preparations and shopping, in the rush to exchange gifts, in the excitement of the new curtains, with the aroma of seasonal foods like ham and black cake, let us not lose sight of the real meaning of Christmas. For celebratory though it may be for most, this holiday season can also be very difficult for those who have lost loved ones, who are lonely or depressed, or who find it hard to make ends meet. This year, let us find a way to reach out to as many as we can who may be in need and who, once we bring them cheer, hopefully will get some relief. We hope that they too will then be touched by the spirit of the season as they experience its real meaning through us. And my friends, although the COVID-19 restrictions have been lifted and we're able to socialize freely for the first time since the start of the pandemic 3 years ago, we must still practice those sanitary measures with which we have become accustomed, as COVID has not gone away and there are still new infections daily, but we can manage them and we can control our behavior to prepare ourselves to minimize its impact. We can be grateful that through our collective efforts, the Barbados economy, yes, is growing again. However, we must be mindful of the continuing global challenges, such as the continuing climate crisis, the high fuel and food prices, and the predictions, indeed, of a coming international recession. These factors, therefore, necessitate us to still exercise caution. What do I say to you? That we must stay the course. We, the people of this new republic, must make our way in the world as a competitive, competent, highly skilled nation able to navigate international and evolving challenges, while constantly enhancing our national brand, and while, above all else, always caring for people, whether in Barbados or wherever people are on this planet. Without heart, we are nothing. This requires us, therefore, to put in place not just the planks of sustainability, such as will allow all Barbadians of this and coming generations to build and share in national prosperity and live in dignity, but to have the empathy and that sense of caring to pull those who, through no fault of their own, cannot do it on their own. Our national tone, therefore, must be one of gratitude. Gratitude for what we have been able to overcome and accomplish, optimism about the future, the need, of course, for resilience in all areas of our personal and national lives, and for determination to continue, my friends, to continue to be the best that we can be as individuals and the best that we can be as families and communities, but above all else, the best that we can be as a nation. We must all commit to this, to excellence as our national standard, to working together, to caring for each other, to respecting each other, to being the keepers of our sisters and brothers, to behaving as if the lives of each other matter, and that we understand that it is our responsibility and ours alone to together create and construct the Barbados in which we all want to live. And while we have successfully written our names on history's page as a people, the challenge now is to write our future, to see, to hear, to feel, and to support each other going forward, to use our values and to re-engineer Bajan traditions, to navigate the uncertainties and the complexities of this future, and as a people, to define Barbados' place in the world, recognizing that we can influence how the world shapes itself to be a better place for all people. Let us all pause this holiday season for a period of introspection and reflection. In this regard, I want to thank you, especially the people of Barbados, for the gift of the government which will celebrate its first anniversary shortly. As your Prime Minister, I want to assure you that we do not take the responsibility that you have entrusted to us lightly or indeed for granted. We will treat the citizens and country with respect, And we will continue to do our utmost to address and shield Barbadians from the worst impact of the global crises. We will continue to be responsive to your needs and to your wishes, and wherever possible to meet them, and where we can't, to talk it through with you so that you understand what our constraints and limitations are. Yes, we will let all views contend and listen to those views. We will create opportunities for Barbadians at the national and the global levels, within our communities. My friends, we will commit to giving you the gift of fair, just, transparent, inclusive, effective, and good governance. But we ask you also to meet us where we are, because we are as good as what we can do together as a people, whether from the communities, whether in civil society, in our churches, in our other religious institutions, wherever we are, whether in our private sectors or the labor movement. Together is what will determine how and where we go. Without a doubt, we all know that the last year has been difficult for everyone. But whatever the future holds, as the government and people, let us face it together. As a nation, we will share the burdens, and equally, as I've said over and over, we will share the blessings and the bounty as we travel this journey of our new republic. Barbadians are a people of faith, and yes, Barbados is now very much a multicultural society of intersecting religious traditions. Respect each other. That's all we need to do. However we choose to celebrate, whether it is Christmas, or in the case of some, Hanukkah as the Jews celebrate, or indeed Kwanzaa as many more Barbadians are beginning to celebrate, let us respect each other to do that. Whatever our traditions, be they quiet or be they exuberant, we cannot deny that we all do a tremendous amount of work to make this season bright. This year, let us not think of the season of Christmas as just having 12 days, but let us extend all that we're speaking about into the next 12 months as we protect our families, care for our neighbors, safeguard our communities, and yes, strengthen our nation, Barbados. May we all enjoy not just the spirit and spirits of the season, but live the fruits of the Spirit, which are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, and yes, generosity of spirit, faithfulness, gentleness, and yes, self-control. Speaking to all children of this, the broken trident, from this government to all Barbadians, from my family and me to you and yours, from my heart to your hearts, I wish you happy holidays and God's blessings on Barbados and Barbadians everywhere. Merry Christmas, my friends all, and a healthy, peaceful, productive, and caring 2023.